So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Saliba. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Conte, and he was quick to react. Saliba. Llorente. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez. Pressing high, and oh, they could be caught out here. He's having a go. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Szoboszlai. Lucas Moura. And it's Llorente. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he get it through? Now it's Platini. And he's managed to get free. Platini! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Platini just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Hakimi. That's a shade optimistic. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappe. And Hernandez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Llorente. Saliba. And it's Hakimi. Turns back here, probably the best option. Hernandez. Now Son Heung-min. And this is Griezmann. He's had it taken off him. Hakimi. Llorente. Szoboszlai. Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. And that's aimed into the middle. He gets big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That is ended up in no man's land.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's a little off target. Haaland. And he's had a hit! That was mighty close. Haaland gets a good foot in there. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Saliba. Hernandez. And it's Llorente. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. Now it's Griezmann. Van der Ven makes the interception. Hernandez. And Son Heung-min. Llorente. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, super find. Great ball and a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lucas Moura, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Hakimi. Now Saliba. Hernandez. And it's Son Heung-min. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. That's been cut out, well played. That pass isn't the best. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Van de Ven. Hernandez. Here's Llorente. Van de Ven. Now Saliba. And the half-time whistle goes.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 9, Erling
And we're off again.
Number 7, Lucas Moura. Coming on the field,
Borussia Dortmund different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Played back, and the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Llorente.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Szoboszlai. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. More and more pressure on the ball here. Belletti. Xavi Alonso. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Belletti. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Rijkaard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now, can they get him away? He's got away. He's having a shot! Szoboszlai. And it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Hakimi. And Hernandez. Son Heung-min.
attendance for this match was 60,000.
Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Platini, always onto this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Big chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Neymar. Szoboszlai. Son Heung-min. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Llorente. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He could be in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Szoboszlai. Pass is just off target. Llorente. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Back into the middle.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Llorente. Son Heung-min. It's played through for him. Yamal is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. It's a pretty loose pass. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Bit too much weight on the pass.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration.
Shot, surely! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that ends it! Did anyone see this coming? Really?
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Literally. It could have gone either way, as both teams desperately tried to win this, which produced a really exciting end-to-end encounter. If only every game was like this one.